जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna, welcome back. So today we are discussing verse number 4 from chapter number 1. And in this verse, Duryodhana describing the warriors of the opposing army. So let's just review what has happened so far. So chapter 1 has two sections, A and B. Section A is verse 1 to 27, which describes the introduction or the preparation of the war, and 28 to 46 will be describing Arjuna's doubts and lamentation. So the Bhagavad Gita begins with Dhritarashtra inquiring from Sanjaya. He is asking Sanjaya that my sons and the sons of Pandu, desiring to fight, they have assembled in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And can you see with your vision, the mystic vision which was given by Vyasdev, can you see what is going on in the battlefield of Kurukshetra? And Sanjaya, knowing the desire of Dhritarashtra, he looks into the battlefield and he sees that Duryodhan, who was the eldest son of Dhritarashtra, he is approaching Dronacharya. So Dronacharya is their military art teacher. The Pandavas and the Kauravas, both of them learned military art from Dronacharya. So though Bhishma Dev was the commander in chief, the Duryodhana actually approaches Dronacharya. And there was a reason for that. And the reason was he wanted to point out the mistake. So in verse number 3, we see that Duryodhana is pointing out the mistake of Dronacharya. And what was the mistake? He showed him the armies that were arranged from the Pandava side by their commander-in-chief, who was Dhritarashtra, and he was the son of his enemy, Drupada. Though he was the son of his enemy, Dhritarashtra came to learn from Dronacharya, and then Dronacharya actually taught him all the secret of fighting. So Duryodhana is pointing out that mistake, that see, you taught him all this thing and now he has expertly arranged all these armies in the sides of Pandava. Now from this army he is going to give the names, or is describing the warriors who were very very formidable. So let's read the Sanskrit and then the translation. Atra sura maheshvasa bhimarjuna samayudhi yuyudhana viratascha drupadascha maharatha. Here in this army are many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna. Great fighters like Yudhana, Virata and Drupada. So for Duryodhan, Bhima and Arjuna in particular, they were his greatest enemy, and he knew their strengths. He knew their strengths very well. So he is describing first the opposite army, and in the opposite army there are some formidable warriors who have arranged their side very nicely actually. That actually caused fear in Duryodhan's heart. So for Duryodhan, the point here is, for Duryodhan, Arjuna and Bhima were the most formidable. And he knew that the other warriors also, who were equally brave and valiant as Bhima and Arjuna, they were Virata and Drupada. And they were elderly and very, very experienced. They have fought many battles and won many, many battles. So then he also names Yuyudhana. Yuyudhana over here is actually known as Satyaki. So from the Yadu side, there were two great generals from Yadus. They were Satyaki and Kritavarma. Satyaki fought from the Pandava side, and Kritavarma fought from the Kaurava side. And these Yadus, actually before the war, what happened was that many different kingdoms, they participated in the war. Some of them joined the Kauravas and some of them joined the Pandavas. So when it was the turns of the Yadus, means Dwarkas, Krishna and the Yadu dynasty who were actually residing in Dwarka. So Arjuna and Duryodhana, they both approached Krishna, and Krishna gave a proposition that there are two things. One is my entire army, somebody can have my entire army, or on the other hand, somebody can either have just me and I am not going to also fight. So Arjuna chose Krishna, and Duryodhana was very happy to have Krishna's Narayani Sena. It was a huge Sena and very powerful Sena actually. So from the Yadus, there were two great soldiers. There was Satyaki and Kritavarma. So Satyaki was Arjuna's friend, and Satyaki joined the Pandavas and Kritavarma joined the Kauravas. And actually Satyaki also trained with Arjuna under Duryodhana. So whoever was the warrior, they were fighting from Pandava side. They were fighting to establish dharma. They didn't have any other purpose. They didn't have any material purpose for fighting this war. So let's read what Srila Prabhupada is saying in the purport. So Duryodhana is describing the warriors of the opposing army. Even though Drishtadyumna was not a very important obstacle in the face of Dronacharya's very great power in the military art, there were many others who were causes of fear. So Drishtadyumna was as such not a big trouble, because he was a good warrior, but compared to others he was not that great. But the others like Drupada, then Virata and Satyaki, they were like really good warriors, and they are comparable to Arjuna and Bhima. As we discussed earlier, that Arjuna and Bhima were the great warriors from the Pandava side, and Duryodhana knows about that. So that's why he's comparing these other warriors with the strength of Arjuna and Bhima. So they are mentioned by Duryodhana as a great stumbling block on the path of victory, because each and every one of them was formidable as Bhima and Arjuna. So each of them were really good. He knew the strength of Bhima and Arjuna, and thus he compared the others with them. So that's the reason, because he knew what is their strength, because they were all trained together under Dronacharya, and then there were later on many encounters, and in all those encounters, the Pandavas were victorious in flying colors. So that's why he is comparing with them. In the future verses also he is going to list many more. So with this we'll stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Gaur Premanande Haribol.